Alrighty, good morning. Welcome to the next, I don't know what you'd call this, the next iteration of Skyway Bound presents Fly Tampa Fly. I'm your host, Walter Matthews. I am a local flight instructor, and I'm just having a good time trying to make this happen. So bear with me, and if you have any suggestions or recommendations or comments, please like and subscribe to this channel. Also, we want to hear from you. So throw something down below and we'll try to make this better. I'm doing it because nobody else is doing it. So somebody else who looks better, sounds better, wants to do this and bring the whole Greater Tampa Bay area together, have at it. But until then, you guys are stuck with me. So let's move forward. First, we're going to start. And I'm still learning how to do this. This is not going up. Here we go. Got to click the buttons. Boom. All right, here I am, live and in person. All right, we're going to start quickly with some really brief Tampa Bay area news. Many of you guys have heard. Let me look at my notes so I don't not winging it here. I do have notes. All right, here's some basic Tampa Bay news. Recently, Clearwater City Council, they provided a company called Fly USA. Actually, it was two companies, Fly USA and Paradise Ventures. They have recently received approval to build a fixed base operator management and real estate development project at the Clearwater Air Park. The companies, they're looking to build a fixed base operator with terminal facilities, new hangars, and they're going to relocate their corporate offices to the air park. Yes, this is my notes. But wait, there's more. They also plan to build an estimated 40,000 square feet of additional corporate hangar space to accommodate tenants operating turboprop and or very light jets. So when you get your Honda jet, there you go. You have an option there at Clearwater Air Park in the future. Fly USA, they happen to be a full-service private aviation firm, and they specialize in on-demand air charter with a focus on the state of Florida. They're also located in Texas and the Southeast United States. They're on a mission to connect people and create opportunities through private aviation solutions by providing a more cost-effective alternative than what is offered today through a typical jet charter broker or operator. I can't wait to see that because I, as a regular person, I'm not sure I can afford a very light jet or even fractional ownership in a very light jet. But hey, let's see what these guys bring to the Greater Tampa Bay area. I'm rooting for them if they're going to bring the cost down for me and provide opportunities to hang out in a Honda jet, because Lord knows Honda doesn't let you sit in their jet at the air show unless you're somebody special. So anyway, I'm back on focus. And then Paradise Ventures, they're a commercial real estate development company. This will be a second public-private partnership between the city of Clearwater and Paradise Ventures, the first of which was the North Clearwater Beach parking garage. I digress. All right, so I'm getting off my soapbox here. I still do love Honda Jet, but I'm kind of focusing more on Cirrus, because Cirrus, apparently they're not completely accessible, but they let me sit in the jet at Sun and Fun. So anyone out there hears me, I'm done with Honda Jet. I'm going to the Cirrus Jet. I'm all about Cirrus Jet. They're not perfect, but they let you sit in the jet at Sun and Fun, unlike other jets. All right, let's move on. Enough of my whining. My video skills, I need one of those little boxes that do things for me. All right, here we go. Another opportunity to get involved in aviation in the Greater Tampa Bay area. The Florida Aviation Business Association, they're inviting you to join them for the 2023 West Coast Conference. It's going to be an in-person networking event. It's being hosted by the Hillsborough County Aviation Authority, and it's going to be located at the Tampa International Airport. The event's going to feature speakers and panels. The conference is going to cover a wide variety of topics, to include the latest news in air mobility, any legislative updates from the FABA's lobbyists. They have a lobbyist. and then much, much more. So if you're interested, feel free to join them. And of course, additionally, the event will be a great opportunity for you to reconnect with industry professionals and visit a plethora of, you like that word? Plethora. A plethora of exhibitor booths within the Tampa International Airport terminal. And of course, finally, food and beverages are going to be provided. So if you're interested in talking and learning more about the local aviation industry within the Greater Tampa Bay area, join the Florida Aviation Business Association and their folks there. I'll put a link in the comments. Feel free to click on a link to go to their website to figure out how you can get involved and attend the event. Great opportunity to get involved with the local aviation community from a business perspective if you're looking to go that route. All right, let me move on. Sorry, this takes so long. I'm still working on my processes of how to move things a little bit more smoothly, so thank you for bearing with me. Oops, wrong one. And I clicked the wrong button, of course. Here we go. Stand by for the fade. Fade 1000 ms. All right, today we want to highlight a local flying club for our local flying spotlight. If you can think of a better name for the local flying spotlight, please share in the comments below. I'm always looking to evolve and make this better. My goal is to serve you guys in the Greater Tampa Bay area. Our focus is to make this the number one, well, my focus, hopefully it'll become your focus, is to make the Greater Tampa Bay area the number one producer in aviation industry personnel, bar none. That's the dream. I want you guys to join me on that journey. But in the meanwhile, here's one of our local flying clubs. They've been around probably a couple years. I'll just talk about them real briefly. The Infinity Aero Club, Tampa, they build themselves as a flying club on a mission. Unofficially, the club started with a group of friends in around 2018, and it was a way to promote and share their love of flying with each other. Since then, the club has expanded, and today they work to reach anyone interested in being around the aviation community in general. The club recently added a couple of Czech-made light sport aircraft. It's called the Alto, and got a little picture. Oops, wrong way. There we go. It's called the Alto. Yes, I do crack myself up, by the way. It's called the Alto. It's a pretty fun aircraft. I've got a few hours in it, just shy of 10 hours in it recently, and I'm having a fun time flying it. I also, for transparency's sake, I am one of their flight instructors that can help you get checked out if you're already a pilot, or if you're looking to take flight lessons, can help you take flight lessons as well and learn to fly in the Alto. And yeah, come on out. Infinity Aero Club, they are a 501c3 nonprofit educational organization. So if you're interested in learning more, we'll also put their link in the comments so you can reach out to the club and figure out how you can get involved and start flying. All right, let's move on. I think my slides are, oh, you know what? That's throwing me off. Okay. I'm still learning how to use this, but I'm having a good time trying, so that's what it's all about. All right, a little bit of local aviation history. I didn't know until recently that they had an airline here called National Airlines, and it was founded at Albert Whitted Airport in 1934. And eventually they were purchased by Pan Am, and then, unfortunately, neither airline exists today, but it's cool history. The airline was founded here. You can learn more about National Airlines by visiting the Albert Whitted Airport Preservation Society. We'll also put a link to their website in the comments as well. National Airlines is just another reminder of the rich aviation history that we have here in the Greater Tampa Bay area. And that's what I'm here to promote and support. And hopefully you guys will join me on that journey. Oops. All right, so now the next I'm just this is more of me playing around with this. This broadcast is me just playing around with this system. I'm using a thing called the Open Broadcast Software. I think that's what it's called. It's a free online software. If you're looking to figure out how to do your own video podcast, you got free software. Don't pay for anything to get started. It's a great way for you to learn the basics. And then when you find something better, or you find somebody to team up with that you can afford and is willing to go that video podcast journey with you, then move forward once you figure out what you want. But right now, I'm trying to figure out the formula that's going to work for me. So open broadcast software is a great free tool for me to use until I figure things out, and then I'm ready to accelerate, put some gasoline on the fire. All right, so what you're seeing here, you're seeing eventually I'm going to evolve in providing, I don't know if we can call it instruction. I mean, I am an instructor, but you know how online world is with regards to things like that. So we're going to figure out a way to, I got a picture of the simulator up on the screen. We're going to figure out a way to we want to make these sessions interesting for you with regards to the world of flying. And I'm a huge believer in using simulation to make things interesting and help your learning and bring down the cost of learning. So there you go. And then the obligatory, you guys get to see me for a second. Aha, I'm back. All right, well, I think that's pretty much it for this. I don't even know how long I've been going. Normally I keep there we go. I got a little clock down there. See, I'm still learning this software. So in the future, I'll figure out how to move the screen around and then I'll put my little face down there so you guys can look at me, because I am so good looking. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Today was just an opportunity for me to test out the software and see if I could actually make a recording. I feel like I've successfully done this. This will become my recording for the month of February. If you're interested in being a part of my aviation-centric newsletter, I do have a newsletter, but you have to shoot me an email or subscribe via Facebook or Instagram. And then, we'll get you on a list. It goes a little bit more in depth, and it's kind of my musings and thoughts within the world of aviation. And like I said, I'm here trying to figure out the formula that's going to work. My ultimate goal is to make the Greater Tampa Bay, or help be a catalyst to where the Greater Tampa Bay area and surrounding counties is going to be one of the top producers of aviation industry personnel. That, in my heart, that's not even just in my heart, but you read the news, the aviation industry is not going away anytime ever. Let's put it that way. The opportunities are endless. And if you're one of those political types, I mean, come on. Aviation industry, higher paid workers, they're going to feed money into your economy. The tax dollars, you could be making tax dollars off of us. So support the growth of the aviation industry in the Greater Tampa Bay area. All right, enough of my soapbox. All right, we're gonna come to a close. We're gonna close it down right now, since we're, basically I'm rambling. But this has been a great test. This has been very successful. I'm very happy with this episode. I'm very happy. If you're into the world of entrepreneurship, I encourage you to keep going forward. Do your best. Try. This video is terrible, but I don't give a beep. All I know is that I'm trying, taking it one step at a time, and I'm going to get better each video. So keep watching, subscribe, like, and yeah, that's all I got to say about that. All right, moving on. Let's throw a shout out. I do have a sponsor. Thank you to our sponsors, Mind My PC. They're affordable cybersecurity and IT solution for small businesses. If you're trying to grow a business and you're not a cybersecurity or IT professional, that's a huge industry in itself. So when you're done trying to think you can do everything and wear every hat successfully and you want to scale, give my friends at Mind My PC a call. They can be your I don't know what's the best word, your outsourced IT solution cybersecurity provider. Quit doing it on your own. You're not going to scale. But hey, if you're a control freak and you want to stay control freak, that's your business. But if you're ready to scale and take your business to the next level, give my friends at Mind My PC a call. Here's their information up on the screen. We will also put their information in the comments as well. Sorry for the pauses. I'm still working on my transitions. All right. So I am actually, thanks to my friends at Jetline for providing this awesome space for me to film. And it's also a place where I am able to set up my prototype, if you will, simulator, to where if you're looking to, I can't teach you to fly per Microsoft Flight Simulator, but I can sit down with you on the ground and we can go through the core concepts on the ground before we put you in an aircraft. And I make no guarantees because it's all up to you. But I am very confident that if we put you through some modified on-the-ground syllabus with me coaching you through Microsoft Flight Simulator or X-Plane, when you get into the aircraft, that is one way we're going to save you time and money learning to fly. So just keep that in mind. And thanks to the folks at Jetline Systems for providing me a little corner in one of the little offices for me to set up and start building basically my dream. And here you go. This is my dream. Skyway Bound Aviation Services. Hey, if you're ready to start living your flight dreams today, contact us. At minimal, shoot me an email, consulting@skywaybound.com. I'll get back to you, and we'll see how we can get your dream going today. You can also contact me through Facebook at Skyway Bound Aviation or on Instagram, skyway.bound.aviation. Reach out to me today if you're ready to get your dream moving forward. I think that's a wrap. I think that's going to be the last slide. I think we're going to wrap it up there. Yeah, so we're going to end it there. That's my last slide for the day. This was the start. I'm very happy with this first episode. It's not the first episode, but the first one that I've recorded using this software. And eventually I will get some music and all that other professional video podcast stuff in there eventually. But in the meanwhile, we've shown you our sponsors. Reach out to our friends Mind My PC if you're sick of doing it all with regards to taking care of your computers and your network. And then if you're ready to learn to fly, one, you can get simulators. If you're really into simulation, contact my friends at Jetline Systems. And then when you're ready to actually fly, come sit down with me and the team at Skyway Bound Aviation Services. We want to make it accessible. We want to make aviation accessible. Aviation is not going away anytime ever. We will do what we can. If for some reason you can't, don't get stuck on getting things done. Try to get things done. Do the best you can. But we also understand that life gets in the way, and we want to walk the full journey with you as long as it takes to help you live your dream, or at least we can help you get started towards your dream. Whether you start with us and end with somebody else, that is okay. We want to encourage you, and we want to provide you good core skills that will get you moving forward towards your dream of becoming a pilot. And then finally, to all my friends who are jumping into the world of entrepreneurship, I will come back to myself so you can see my beautiful face and feel encouraged. Oh man, this is a lot of toys here. Here we go. The road is long. The road is hard. I've been doing this for who knows how many years, and it's tiring. And I don't have as much of the deer in the headlights look as I did at the beginning. But I am trying, and I encourage all of you to keep trying. If you have to work a day job and then hustle at night to make your dream come true, do it. You can't all just jump. You got families to think about. You got bills to pay. It's okay. But I just want to encourage you, if you have that dream, take at least one step, 30 minutes a month. You could probably do more than that. But start with that. Put it on a calendar, get it out of your head onto a piece of paper, and just make it happen, because you can do it. I will leave you with this. Do not quit. Do not quit. Do not quit. Sky's the limit. You can make it happen. I believe in you. Now get up there. Get out there. Get out there. Get out there. Make it happen, my friends. You can do it. Have a great rest of your day.